Tell us about yourself and why you're interested in this organization and role.
Hello, I am Bimala Tamang and I'm originally from Nepal. I am an international student right now, studying my master's degree in Nursing International at University of Wollongong. Back in my country, I am a registered nurse and I worked there for almost 10 years, and I worked in a hospital care setting as a CCU nurse, and within that time I also got chance to work in a OPD department, so I have pretty much experience about the OPD management, and we used to have outreach clinics and health camps at this community settings. So at regular basis I used to manage the camps and organize the camps event and outreach clinic programs, and afterward, after some time I moved back I mean sorry I moved to Australia to pursue my further education, and now currently I'm working as personal carer at a aged care facility. And regarding your organization, it is a Tasmanian government run by Tasmanian government, and the Tasmanian government has established a healthcare service system by amalgamating three different Tasmanian health organizations to deliver statewide health services, so that they can improve the coordination of health services and also to reduce duplication of administrative overheads and support clinical services. So I always wanted to work in this kind of future, this organization, and particularly I was really looking forward to work in a community setting, because I had been working for a long time in a hospital setting. That's why I want to broaden my knowledge and experience in a different nursing domain or settings. That's why I was looking forward to work in a community setting in your organization.
So, this position requires you to work independently and efficiently. Tell me about a time you had been told or discovered yourself, problem in your job performance, and what have you done?
Coming here, as I came here in Australia, I couldn't work as a registered nurse, but I am working as a carer in a similar setting, in a healthcare setting. So in aged care, while caring residents, there are numerous events, numerous situations that arises, which kind of help you to work independently and efficiently. If you have that knowledge and skill, then you can work at any situation. I have an experience. I have an incident regarding that. We used to work in a dementia ward, me and my friend. We always used to have short staff, and on that day also we had a short staff, and we were only two people on the floor and looking after 17 other residents, demented residents. So one of my friend was helping another resident in her room. So I was on the floor all by myself, and one of the resident, she kind of is on the last stage of dementia, and she came out running, screaming without any clothes. She was half naked, and she was screaming and running, and poking every other residents and agitating them. She was so agitated. We didn't know why and how she got agitated, because she was sleeping on our early shift, but eventually she was agitated, and we couldn't figure out what made her so agitated, and we just gave a thought, and could be she might be hungry or something. And I tried to settle her down by giving her a banana and some drinks. She loved drinks, and she would at first she won't have it, she won't respond, she didn't respond, and we have to try over and over again, and I managed to give her a banana. Afterwards she got settled down, and we also changed her continence aid, and which was really pretty effective to settle her down. From that, I learned that to manage her behavior, this should be done, and this measure is an effective. So this always happens, and over the time one or the other resident get agitated, and we have to manage it in that way. And I learned how to manage them, and I usually manage in that way, and I work independently and efficiently in that manner.
In this role, you would work on multiple tasks that have differing levels of complexity and tight deadlines. Please share an example where you have managed a project or tasks with competing deadlines. How did you ensure all tasks were completed effectively and on time?
Regarding to my work, our task is assigned and it should be completed by the end of the shift. So it is really emerging issues nowadays that we have short staff every day. Wherever you go, in any aged care facility, you will always hear to know that they had short staff, and it's same with us as well. So we in everyday basis have a short staff, and we have to complete our task, our daily routine within our shift within our short time. So what we do is we just assess and find out the need based requirements and patient required things, or patient needed task, and another is just task focused things. So for example, if anyone has to be showered, and we can just skip a shower because showering is not that important. It's to feed, to give hygiene care or continence aid to be changed is more important than giving shower. So another important task is medication or dressing the wound. It is more important than doing a pedicure or nail care. So in that manner, we just manage according to the resident need, and focus or prioritize our tasks accordingly, so that we don't skip those things which are prior to the list of to do things and which needs to be done. So we can postpone or do the things later on which are of less priorities. So in that manner, I always manage my time and manage my work which should be done, or which needs more focus or priority. In that manner, I manage my work before the deadline.
Do you have any question for us?
Actually, your organization is huge, and I always look forward to help myself grow in your organization. So if I get any chance to join your organization, I would love to see myself grown in a professional way. I would like to see myself in a successful position after some time. So what can you do to help me gain or achieve that goal? That's all for now.
Sweet.
Thank you.
Thank you.